Morning, new guy. Today we're going to go over 5 things that I think are going to help you become a better helper and a better apprentice at your new job. Number 1, the first thing I want you to do, you're going to start showing up early. And not early 5 minutes early, 15 minutes early, 20 minutes early. I don't care if there's traffic. I don't care if you have a long commute. If that means the night before, looking at what the weather's going to be, if it's going to rain or snow, depending on where you live, no excuses. You need to take every situation into account to get there early and be there first. You are going to be the guy that everyone says, I always see him here first. That is going to make a big impact. It wouldn't hurt to beat the boss. Now, the second thing I want you to do, say good morning to every person that works there. Saying good morning seems trivial, but it's a very simple thing. Some guys like handshakes, some guys like fist bumps, some guys like, a sarcastic joke in the morning. Whatever their cup of tea is, you're gonna do that. We want everyone to know you like to be there, and don't just say good morning, make it a little bit more personal. Good morning. How'd you make out yesterday? Did you get stuck on anything? Especially if someone had a crazy story that they're really itching to share. Now's their chance, that kind of stuff. Start a dialogue. You're going to be working with them for a long time. They're going to appreciate you asking. Number 3, after you said good morning, you are going to go around to everybody and you are going to ask, do they need help stocking their truck? Do they need help cleaning their truck? Do they need help moving stuff around the shop? Anything. Trust me, I know how busy a week of service could be, even a day of service. These trucks get dirty quick. You go from job to job to job, and boxes build up and stuff falls over, and you throw stuff in because you're super busy. You just need a little bit of time to get organized. But if someone comes around and says, hey, I'm going back and forth in the shop, do you know if you need anything? I'll get it for you. Or making my way over to the dumpster, do you have any garbage? I'll throw it out for you. That is unbelievably helpful for you in your position. You're not going to come off as lazy. You're not going to come off as entitled. You're going to come off as a team player. And since you're new, this is going to be expected of you. Some guys might not come out right and say it, but they're thinking, I wish this kid would help me right now. Be the person to help them. I understand you might work for a small local company, or you might work for a big company. It doesn't matter. You can help anybody anywhere. Small businesses are probably a little bit easier to know everybody there, to know what guys you're gonna need, what kind of help they're gonna want. Even if you work for a larger company, this is your chance. If you could walk around to everybody in the morning and introduce yourself, if you've never met them before, you tell them your name. Is there anything I could do to help you? Can I get you anything? That person that had no clue who you were now starts to recognize you and say, I remember that kid. That kid came over and helped me that one time. I want to take him with me on this job, and I want to teach him a couple things. Just because you offered help. Number 4, and this I learned on my first day. I showed up, I walked up the stairs, and I was standing around inside waiting. I said hi to the bosses, but I didn't know anybody. I was standing there with my hands in my pockets. No hands in pockets. Hands in pockets mean you are not ready to work because you're bored, there's nothing for you to do, so you're just walking around waiting until someone tells you what to do. Might look a little awkward, you're walking around with your hands kind of dangling around. You want to show that your hands are out and ready to work. They're ready to do something. If there's anything you get out of this video, there's no particular order, but that one is the first thing I want you to change. This is probably the easiest thing you could change, as simple as never putting your hands in your pockets. You will always look ready. You'll always look ready to help. And number 5, take a little more initiative. Besides helping guys stock their truck around the shop, if you see boxes that came in, ask if you could put them away, stock the shelves. If you see that the floor is dirty, sweep the floor. If you need toilet paper in the bathroom, stock it. The water jug is empty, refill it. You're not being a maid, you're keeping the shop going. Not a lot is expected of you as an apprentice and as a helper. It'll mean a lot to guys if they see that you're always doing something. You're not just standing there kicking rocks, waiting to be told who you're going with for the day. Taking this kind of initiative is gonna go above and beyond in a lot of guys' eyes. They were there too. Everyone started as the new guy. They've been there where they had to clean and they had to do all the grunt work. The guys that, we're learning from now, they had it a lot harder than we did. If they see you as a young guy taking initiative, going around and cleaning, they're gonna say, I like that kid. That kid is always cleaning. He's always doing something. Now these 5 things, try them today. See how it goes. See if it starts making you look a little bit better in front of guys, if guys start including you more. Give it a shot. They're very easy to do. They're just 5 helpful tips to make you a better helper and a better apprentice. Thank you for watching this video. It took a lot of time to make and I really appreciate it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down below if you like this kind of content, because I'm going to continue to make it, what ideas you want to hear and think should be out there, or just give some helpful advice down in the comments for others to read that could make them a better helper and apprentice as well.